Hey, this is Logan with Legacy Plumbing, and today we're going to talk about how to safely dispose of everything you see here down your kitchen disposal. First, there are a couple things to consider. The age of your home and the age and type of disposal you have. On the first point, most homes older than 1990 have a system called cast iron that has a rough surface on the inside for the sewer pipes. That tends to catch debris. If your home falls in that category, we don't recommend putting any of this down there. Try to minimize the amount of food waste you put down your disposal in that case. On the second point, in terms of your disposal, you can see here this is a builder grade model that has lived past its usefulness. We have the devices here in the middle are designed to throw the food as it enters into the sidewall, where there's the best way to describe it is a cheese grater that the food gets thrown into and shredded and then comes out right here where it goes and enters your drain system. Obviously you can see when it's old and rusty like this, it's not working the way it's supposed to. Actually parts of the disposal start to fall in and can jam it up. So if you have an older disposal or even a builder grade disposal with lower horsepower, we don't recommend putting food down that until you get that replaced. Okay, so let's get started. Some things to consider. You always want to start with running water. These faucets put out less than 2 gallons a minute. So that's 2 gallons in a full minute. And keep in mind, everything that goes down here has to travel out to the street. It's important to remember that because I know in my household we've been guilty before of put something down the disposal, turn the water right off. And keep in mind, over time, that's going to build up and can cause problems for you. So we run the water, make sure everything's clear, turn on the disposal, and then if you can, try to break up what you're putting down there so you don't overload it. Even a really good disposal, it's just a good practice to have. As you can see there. And then once again, don't be afraid to let that water run for a few minutes. It's just going to clear it up and also push it further down the line. All right, thanks again for watching. Stay tuned for our next video where we're going to talk about how if you make a mistake and the disposal gets jammed up, how to fix that problem.